inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
On the tackle. Brings up third down.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And the Giants' 1st down.
A run with the man out of Purdue, that's Tyrone Tracy. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On the give, it's Tracy. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. Pearsall, the man in motion. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Gets it away. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Giants come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Purdy on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Brian Burns. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. One quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy going to put it up again. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On play action, here's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And the 49ers are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Again in the air for Purdy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go, and here's Dart. He's got the 1st down and more than that. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage. Play action pass to the tight end, and you keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
To the air again goes Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready? 18, go.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. This defense continuing to give up points Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man, right side, he's got him. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, 49ers.
1st down, San Francisco.
Throwing again is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Throwing again is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
For the extra point.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Ready up!
They'll go play action here with Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Slot man in motion left. A first down throw for Purdy. That is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
18, what's up?
On third down, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. The clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This from 34 yards. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers.
Throw the extra point.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down. 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
26. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ready. Here we go. 18 cards.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one caught. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, This touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First drive of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Again in the air for Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Here's Purdy. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Stop.
Someone there, caught by Kittle. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but
that one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Giants 28, 49ers 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starts with a run by Judkins. Room to run at the 40. Oh, the ball's out. The Niners have got it. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very common to see them carrying the ball with one hand. But as they get further down the field and those defenders close in, you've got to protect it with 2 hands and make sure you secure the ball all the way to the ground.
That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Purdy on first down. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Get set, get up.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy, exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He's going to have a Niners first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing again is Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Here's Purdy again. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Third down. Purdy. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. 19.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
3rd and short. Here's Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Complete to Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano. extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 21.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 4th down, Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll drop to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Pearsall, the man in motion. Back to the air is Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as important, they stop the clock. Purdy going to put it up again. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And it comes to 4th and 2. Now Purdy. He's got a man. That's complete. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
San Francisco.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers back within 7. It's 35-28. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tracy now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up!
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
And 9 at the 34-yard line.
You know who's gonna find you? The road man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest from the sound of the
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
On outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, on nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very